here we see Halifax Hawks take on the Cole Harbour Red Wings. I'm Cameron George, next to me sits Kayla Watson. We're here on behalf of MC Media. And the play is underway as Halifax has it now. There's Lewis with it, battling along the boards. Lewis come away with it now. Turned around by the Halifax team. Halifax comes away with it. Number 6 with it. Shot deflected wide. Players falling down. Centering pass. Checked. Opportunity to be poke checked. That's in. Halifax picks up the goal quick. Just over 1 minute into the first period. Not sure who scored that. I believe it might be number 6. Picking up that goal. Watch the replay. Maybe number 17. Hard to tell. Really got that final shot. Waiting for the official word on it. Gets back to the good shot. Halifax team. Now it's Halifax. 6. Cross. Very centering chance, just goes wide. That goes around, and here comes Cleveland. Cleveland's got a goal in this tournament. She scored the starter for the last game. She's doing everything herself there on her knees. Dialing for it. Isabel Watson picks up the goal for Halifax as they give official word. Off the ice comes Halifax now. Harbour comes away with it now. Taking their good old time. She scored the winner earlier. And it's in! Number 9, Olivia Matthews picks up her second goal of the tournament. Her first goal was the game winner in last game within the last 40 seconds that they played. They scored to go and get the 2-1 win. Similar actual style as she dekes out the defender and takes a quick shot at the net and it just sneaks through. Halifax with it now. Tried to clear that one out is the Red Wings. It's attempting to get this one out, and they will. And they'll get it right back to Halifax.
Matthews.
They're giving an official word. It's Matthews, unassisted again. Picks up a goal in this tournament that is unassisted. In front for Cole Harbour. That's poke checked away by the Halifax defender. Halifax working their way up. It's stopped up. Halifax with it.
Probably not right.
Turned over.
Probably not right to go in the
and really fired down the
Cool off for a second. I never get enough to do something.
Somewhere under the goalie.
Can you It's all like,
Yeah.
it's like tight.
It's right tight. Yeah. Give me a second.
PMC Fisheries, Design Line, Rod Grand Hotel, Waterview Cheetahs, and Carlsbad. Thank you for your support.
Red Wings with it now. Turned over to the Hawks.
It's still right tight.
Yeah, now pull on.
Hawks come away with it now. And they lost an edge there. That was an almost offside. Hawks have to regroup
It
now.
does, but it doesn't sometimes.
They're doing the neutral ice.
I'm just using the thing on the lens. No, I'm not ready.
Hawks take a shot. That's smothered by Helgeson.
And that's like,
Helgeson.
it was working and then it stopped. I don't know.
Shot from the point. That's in. We mentioned earlier through the broadcast that goalies have been a major contributor to this tournament and would have 3 goals within the first 5 minutes of the game to make this thing could be a high-scoring game. You could see the falling apart of goalies.
Okay. I think once you're a little better. Just give me one more second here.
Point for Halifax. Shot. Wide. Down in the corner for Halifax. Centering pass broken up by the Red Wings.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Your call.
Halifax took away with it again. To the center. Shot. That's deflected wide. Very close call. Trying to clear this one out. Making multiple attempts here. Halifax comes away with it though. Shot on, and it's in! Goal for Halifax. One of the players comes back and high-fives the goalie as well. See that goal? It's an unlucky angle for the goalie to make the save on, and it snuck by. Red Wings attempt to clear there, and it's picked up by Halifax. They have numbers. They push through. 2-on-0. Quick shot. Tries to go 5-hole. And that's smothered down by Helgeson.
Hawks third goal is over number 12, Victoria Jackson, unassisted at 8.6. Jackson, unassisted at 8.6. The Hawks third goal is over number 6, Charlotte Haynes, unassisted at 7.6. That's Haynes, unassisted at 7.6.
Second out, back to the right goal. Halifax coming into ice. Halifax picks it up. Attempted the center, and it was almost put in. There was a defender there to protect the crease. That won't get out, but it'll go to the blue line. Fired down, speed. Here comes the Halifax player. Read the play perfectly. Fired down. Red Wings were searching for it.
Yeah.
No touch icing.
It's a little tight, but
right there, and back down into
Yeah. I'll try to get Nick to fix it a little bit.
Cole Harbor end.
I found old player picking.
save is made there.
Oh my God.
Cleveland with it. Close to everybody into a Halifax defenseman.
Taking your stick up forward. Kate's all ready to go. I know she's playing against Eastern Shores. She said,
Halifax comes away with it now. This is a possible 3-on-1 that's broken up. Now and they send it down. Zone, but it's turned over. With chance. Shot attempted. Behind the net with Cleveland is. Players falling over everywhere. Possession is given to Halifax. Stopped up by the Coal Harbour Red Wings. But the Red Wings will get it back in their own zone. Halifax with it. Offensive zone. Over to the Red Wings. The Red Wings start to clear their ends. Picked up by Halifax on the ice. Players battling for it. Both get there at the same time. Halifax. Turned over. It is turned over now. Three Coal Harbour players take on 2 Halifax players. Centering pass attempted, has no luck on it, and Halifax goes the other way. So 1-on-2, skates by one, skates by another. Breakaway chance here. And that hits the post, and then is covered. The effort that one took to get around those 2 defenders. It was a great save by Odison to jump on that one after it hit the post. Here. The initial one stopped. Second attempt. Just a ringer off that post right into Elgison. Halifax looking for something to pass to. Right down, just looking for centering pass attempt. Turned. Shot was looking to be made, but Red Wing was right there to stop it.
You guys got a good game time. We had to leave at 6:30 this morning.
Nice now with it.
Yeah, we left and the friggin' bridge is closed again. So
turned over to Halifax. They're trying to drill down now. Just stopped up at the blue line.
Let's go south. Take the valley line.
For the shot.
Yeah.
Red Wing goes down.
You get across the bridge quicker.
Edge.
Usually it's quicker. But it was in the
Still not cleared over. Coal Harbour starts to put some pressure on.
They're going to have to do something though.
Still not cleared. Stopped up again. Now it's out of the zone, and Halifax comes away with it. They just send it down the ice. Let their defenders switch it up. It's coming down into neutral ice. It's turned over to Halifax. Back to Red Wings. Halifax keeps that in the blue line. By the net, centering pass. Turns over to the Red Wings. The Red Wings are going to come down the ice. Looks to have been Cleveland. The Red Wings are going to keep that going. Halifax takes it now though. Turnover, almost a stick lift. It's under the skates, everybody.
Can you see it?
Halifax comes away with it now. It's had a long time without a whistle. Will that be potted home? No. Goalie calls the whistle. And Kayla, has there been any players that have really stood out so far?
Man, I'm getting old. I can't see.
Thank you. As President's come away with it. Shot just goes wide. That's going to be an icy brawl down the ice.
Hi. Is this the site? Livestream.com. Oh, what's the? Yeah, Mariner Center. That makes sense. What's the site for?
Red Wings with it. Taken over by Halifax.
I don't know if she wants to hear or not.
It just the CWS. It's a mess area before arena.
They're playing the first period. Middle play.
First period.
I think I got it.
Keeps auto-correcting.
I know it's a pain.
She just wanted to know if it said after the dash CWS or
Stopped up at the
something.
line by Halifax. Halifax turns with it. In the corner. Battling the two Red Wings.
Arena 1.
Red
CWS.
Wings come away with it, and that's
Yeah.
looks to be Chloe Cleveland, you mentioned before.
It is CWS. Yeah.
With it. Off the ground, but Halifax stopped it up. With pressure from the Halifax squad. On the net they go. That was Ruby Matthews. She scored the second goal of the game. The first for Pearl Harbor. With 2 seconds left, that should be enough for the almost the goal, but enough for the whistle. There's no blackout on their side. They will end the first period. We saw a great period. 3-1 for Halifax over Cole Harbor. We'll be back on behalf of Kayla and myself, Cameron. We'll be back after the flooding of the ice.
I gotta go to the bathroom. Yeah.
Welcome back to Chicks with Sticks action. We're in the second period here. Cole Harbour takes on Halifax. Halifax got a 3-1 lead. I'm Cameron George, and next to me is Kayla Watson, and we're brought to you by MC Media. With Halifax having that 3-1 lead, they've got control of the game, and they are looking to enlarge in that, and Cole Harbour's looking to come back. Cole Harbour has it now. There's Cleveland, sends it forward. That's stopped up. Halifax working to try to get that away from Cleveland. They see her as a threat. And that is a whistle. So that will come outside the blue. And down to the Halifax zone. Taken there by Cole Harbour. Cole Harbour goes for a quick shot. Gloved. Put into the glove of the Halifax goaltender. Halifax working to clear that out. Cole Harbour's right there trying to get a shot off. Halifax attempts to send it out. Stopped up. Halifax still pushing to get that out, but the Red Wings are holding on. Well, at the line by the Red Wings. Halifax with it now. Looking for that centering pass. Centered. Sent wide. Here comes Hash. Hash with it. Down the ice. Sends it up. Halifax still working to keep that out. Cole Harbour's up the pressure. Matthews with it. Firing it just off the boards. Trying to get it out. Down the ice now comes Ronahan, but it's taken over by Halifax. Red Wings just fire that down. Regrouping behind the Halifax net. Halifax comes away with it. Down the center of the ice. Onto the big lights. Shot. Covered up by Helgason. Apologies for not mentioning names as we're going play-by-play here. Halifax, on Halifax's side, Halifax didn't give us a roster to go by, so it's just kind of the guessing game at this point. Halifax attempts to get it, but Cleveland comes away with it. Cleveland down the ice. She's deciding to go through everybody, and then she slips up there and it's turned over. Red Wings have it in their own end now. Battle along in the neutral ice now as it's back and forth. Battle for it here. Halifax, there's a penalty called, and I'm going to assume it's hooking against the Red Wings as they'll make contact with it. And penalty to be called. That will be hooking against number 3. Angel Alcorn Bowser. From the point, that just goes bouncing around. That's covered up by Helgeson. With it now behind their own net is the Red Wings. Turned over to Halifax. Turned over to the Red Wings. Down the ice, here they come. Took a weird bounce, but the Red Wings take control of it. They got time. Halifax verges on them very quickly. So, Kayla, has anybody on the Halifax team stood out to you in this game?
Number 17, Elizabeth Watson, who scored the first goal for Halifax. She stands out. She seems trusted with the puck and has it quite a bit. And I like her last name, so let's hope that I play as good as her tonight and stand out just as much as her.
Yes, you two sharing that last name. Halifax with it now. Coming up the ice. Here's their chance. They got a potential 2-on-1. And that's made a save by Helgeson. As we see Watson, as you mentioned earlier, was battling for that puck in there as well. In the corner. Cole Harbour's got it. Turned over. Well, turned back, I mean. Halifax picks that one up at their own blue line as they both chase for it. Looking for that center. No luck as Cole Harbour comes away with it now. They'll no work their way down the ice. Cleveland was looking like she was going to do it all herself. Halifax player stepped in and stopped her right in her tracks. Down into the Halifax end. Passed up the boards. Cole Harbour going back for it. Halifax goes for the shot and looking for like a tip or anything they could use, but the Red Wings come away with it now. There's Hash. She's got some help, but she looks fairly outnumbered there with 4 Halifax players surrounding her. Halifax comes away with it now. They tried to start something. They do. Breaks through the defenders, but go off is Zinnick. Cole Harbour battling along the boards with it, trying to get that out. Trying to start a play here, getting one of those goals back. Centering attempt goes wide. Up to the Cole Harbour player in the middle of the ice. Still battling along in the Cole Harbour end as Halifax picks it up. That's Lewis. Turn, centering pass. Just out of the reach. It's another centering attempt. That goalie poke checks that one. But Halifax still trying to hold on, but here comes the Cole Harbour team. Moving their way up the ice. That's poke checked away by a Halifax defender. Halifax has to regroup back in their own zone. They have time to do so. Cole Harbour goes for a interesting time to change as it leaves 2 players wide open for Halifax, but it's just out of the reach of the Halifax players, and where it's no touch icing, doesn't matter who's there, it's a whistle.
With 4 minutes and 54 seconds still left in the game, and still in the same score. Halifax 3 and Cole Harbour 1.
Halifax with it now. They're coming out of their zone. That's poke checked away nicely by Matthews. Chloe Cleveland behind the net, tried to wrap around. Halifax has it behind their own net. They're going to try to fire that out. Stopped up at the corner. Halifax still working to clear it. Stopped up by Matthews. Potential. Cleveland couldn't send that one home. The goalie was without a stick, so that is Halifax wants to get that out so they get their goalie their stick again. And that looks like the chance for it to happen as that's cleared out. Player goes behind the net for the goalie and grabs the stick. Throws it to the goalie. Halifax clears that one down. That's probably going to be looking to be icing. Not enough on it. Battle along the boards. The refs catch something. That's a goal by number 7 for the Halifax team. As they see that opportunity here, just beautiful read of the play, centering pass, wide open goal. There was not much Helgeson could do to prevent that one. That's a clear offside by the Red Wings. 4 or 5 feet over the line. Usually does result in an offside call. Face off back in the Halifax zone. Along the boards for Halifax, they're going to start something here. Coming up through neutral ice. Beautiful skating backwards. That was some great footwork there by Zing. That's Bald getting credit with the goal for the Halifax team. Shot ready. Looking for the deflection. Nobody home to pot that one in. Halifax pushing for it. Lewis comes away with it for Halifax. Players come together in neutral ice, trying to get that puck. Red Wings come away with it now. That's stopped up by a defender for Halifax. Down the ice it goes. Halifax gets there. Centering pass. Nobody pot that one in. At the line. Had to be sent back in. Red Wings with it now. Turned over in front. Hitting another pad. 3 or 4 attempts later of shooting, it finally goes by the net. Halifax up to the point. Fires it down. Looking for the deflection to a player. Nobody to deflect it there. Halifax regroups back in their own zone. Opportunity here. Turned away by the Red Wings. Halifax in their own zone. Turns and just passes it back. One minute of play left in the second as Halifax goes back into their own zone to regroup. Halifax has it now. Moving up, here's Lewis. He's got not much help with him, so he's easily overtaken. But Halifax takes it on the other side. Turned back over by the Red Wings. They're going to try to delay the clock some. Turn right over to Lewis again. He sends it to the point. Attempted to send it down in further. But here comes the Red Wings. And that's the end of the second period. Both teams will go to their respective benches, get a little bit of time to talk to their coaches, and then without flooding the ice, they'll be right back on for the third period.
I must admit, this is a pretty solid game. Lots of puck action and not a lot of whistles being blown.
Face off here to start the third.
Number 87 on the Cole Harbour jerseys, likely to support hometown player Sidney Crosby.
Yes, they have it on the chest of each of the players. Here comes Halifax, breakaway. That is deflected wide by Helgeson, and then Helgeson will pick up this cover on that one. As we were saying before that play there, 87 is Sidney Crosby's number, and he's, of course, from Cole Harbour. Cole Harbour will not shy away from telling you that he's from there. Halifax with it at the point. Halifax back in neutral ice. They're going to come up. Just one player working their way on the wing. Get out into the corner. The Red Wings come away with it now. Halifax takes it back. Balfour along the boards. To the point. Falls and tried to set up a player, but the player went down off the puck. Halifax with it at the point. Tried to send it down to get a deflection. Halifax with it against the boards. Now centered. And the defense for the Red Wings there to prevent that. So the Red Wings send it all the way down the ice. And that looks to be icing. So, Red Wings go back down to their end, and Halifax is there waiting to take the face-off. Face-off won by Halifax. Attempted to send it back to the point, but nobody there to send it to. It's in neutral ice now. Almost across the blue line, but here comes Hash. Hash with a shot. That's covered up. Beautiful chance by Hash. Puts a little bit of motivation behind their team. Halifax wins the face-off there. I tried to send it down the ice. But they will now with a 4 on 1, but a breakaway in front. And that's deflected wide again. Helgeson has had an outstanding performance when it comes to stopping breakaways. To the point. Tried to send it in front. Here comes Cole Harbour with it. That's McMaster. Sends it just forward, and Halifax takes that and accidentally fires it into their own zone. They'll make sure it goes out the rest of the way. Now 2 players run after it or skate after it. Behind the net, the Red Wings have it. Up the ice they will come. Turned over to the Halifax player. Trying to push for it in front. Centering attempt. Deflected by a Red Wing. Halifax sends it to the point. Shot. Just bounces wide. For a secondary shot. Alone in front. That hits a post. Halifax has a chance here. Attempted to center that one. That one was a center, but hit the goalie's stick. Shot. Bounces off the boards. For a centering pass here. And that's taken away by the Red Wings. Up comes McMasters. But Halifax comes back and prevents that from happening. A lot of neutral ice action here. Halifax with it now. Passes it up the wing. Halifax looks for the shot. That's in. Number 6 for Halifax gets knocked down in the celebration, but number 6, Baines, picks up her 2nd goal.
With Halifax ahead with 4 by 4 and 8 minutes and 57 seconds left on the clock, a lot can happen by the end of the game, so Cole Harbour might be able to come back.
Halifax has it now. So center ice turned over to the Red Wings. Sent along the blue line. Red Wings pick it up. Send it back in their own zone a little further. Even further. Ball with the puck, so it's turned over to the Halifax team.
Number 6, Charlotte Baines, unassisted at 8:57. That's Baines unassisted at 8:57.
Red Wings trying to push that one out. They still cannot push it out full way. Halifax holds them in at the line. That's just sent down to the corner. That goes all the way down to the Halifax zone. Not enough for icing. Bounces off the boards and Halifax goes down the ice. Turned over to the Red Wings. Red Wings come away with it now. Halifax takes it back as Lewis goes behind her net. Red Wings looking for a chance here. Shot! And goes wide. Halifax down the ice. Attempted, but here comes Red Wings shot. Deflected wide. Red Wings try to hold that in. Halifax comes away with it now. Lewis with it. She moves down the center of the ice. That's just popped into the pads of Helgeson. Halifax gets it at the point. Stopped up. Some effort there by the Halifax players. Tried to send it back down, but the Red Wings look like they might be able to clear this one out. They do. And actually get away with it. Down the ice. Just that shot hits the post, goes wide. As Halifax regroups and takes it out of their own zone. on that blue line, attempting to clear. Halifax gets it out. Brought back in. It looks like it's enough that can be covered. And it is. The puck is covered by the Halifax goalie. Halifax comes away with it now. Couldn't get the breakaway. Poke checked away. Halifax is battling in that corner. It's taken over by Cleveland for the Red Wings. Cleveland looks like she wants to come down the ice with it. She gets help from McMasters. Masters is going to come down the ice with it. She'll just fire it down, and Halifax looks like they might be able to come away with it. They'll get it out of their zone, and they're going to keep pushing. Here comes Halifax. Cleveland for the Red Wings still trying to make an attempt to break out of that neutral ice, but every time she gets shut down by Halifax. Halifax has really had her number tonight, preventing her from going anywhere. Halifax takes a shot, and it's covered by the Red Wings.
With only 5 minutes and 28 seconds left of the game and two strong teams, anything could happen.
Halifax at the point. Halifax coming away with it now. They got 2-on-2. Tried to center it. It's just stopped up by the defender. Halifax at the point. Centering attempt. Still in there somewhere. It's held in at the blue line by Clark for Halifax. Down into the corner to Bald. Around behind the net. Halifax still has it. Stopped at the line by Clark. Across the line. Shot! Defender puts the body in the way and accidentally blocks it. Now Halifax trying to shoot again. Deflected, it's in. Looks to be number 7. Bald picks up her second of the game. As they line up at center ice. Red Wings back in their end. Breaking out here. Down the ice they come. Shot taken. Bounced weird. Halifax with it now, coming down the ice. Looks to be O'Regan. Lewis picks it up. Here comes the Red Wings, but they're turned aside. McMaster there sends it down, and Halifax picks it up. Here comes Lewis with some help. Fired into the against the boards. Lewis just fires it into the corner. Master trying to send that one out, and she'll get it out. but it'll only make it to neutral ice. As it's turned back around. Red Wings with it now, firing it down the ice. Halifax picks it up now. Shot. Red Wings stop it up. Red Wings with it in a corner. That's going to go all the way down the ice to the Halifax end, and Halifax will pick it up. Foul along the boards there. Halifax comes away with it. Halifax searching for it down in the corner, looking for a centering pass. Centered. That goes wide. The point, Halifax has it. Just an easy shot down, looking for somebody to take it for them. The Red Wings started off very slow, starting it off. As they're stopped up by Halifax, and Halifax takes it back. Centering pass attempt for Halifax at the point. Shot. Deflected. Can't be put home. Round for a wraparound attempt. Shot towards the front of the net, and it's in. That looks to be Clark picking up the goal. As she gets all the fist pounds, I'd say it would be. Halifax with it now. Red Wings take it over. Here comes Cleveland with speed. Shot. That's deflected wide. For another shot in front.
Halifax on school, scored number 16. Audrey Clark, unassisted at 118. That's Clark, unassisted at 118.
Red Wings trying to keep it towards the net. But Halifax comes away with it with speed. Here comes Miller. Great poke check and great back check by Olivia Matthews.
.33 seconds left in the game.
7-1 Halifax. Abiding an absolute miracle. It looks like Halifax will take this game. I don't believe it's physically possible for Cole Harbour to get 6 goals in 33 seconds. But it's a great effort either way. They're not going to give up until the end. Halifax back in their own zone with 3 or 4 Cole Harbour, players there. Halifax player taken down. This teams, the puck gets jammed back and forth. And that's the third period. Halifax wins this one 7-1. It was a very interesting game. There was some very nice play by both teams. The 2 highest scorers in the game were Baines with 2 goals and Bald with 2 goals for Halifax. And Clark's Harbour picked up 1 goal. Their 1 goal was scored by Olivia Matthews. So on behalf of the MC Media crew, Kayla Watson beside me, and myself, Cameron George, we'll see you later on in the tournament. Thank you.
It's